Making sure that my volume is turned all the way up before I start this. Now let's begin. Hey, everybody. John here with SoCal Outdoor Adventure. It's great to be back with you. So, I know a lot of you guys, a lot of you all here are pretty much scared in regards to what is going on all pretty much all over the world with this whole coronavirus thing. And I thought I'd give you guys some updates about where I am and how everything is around here. Um, since as of yesterday, I have actually been working from home now. My office that I worked at is actually currently closed right now. My other job, I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but I also do Uber. Uber has is no longer is not doing the Uber pool to help prevent the spread of the coronavirus. However, the good news is that Uber Eats has been booming. So starting Monday, I'm going to go ahead. After I finish my first job, I'm going to go back to doing Uber Eats for a little while so that I can help make sure that people get food and get their whatever they want to order from, like Taco Bell, McDonald's, or wherever is requiring the Uber Eats. So I'm looking forward to doing that. So just to kind of get out a little bit and just to still kind of get away. Um, Third thing that I also found out too is that there is a posting about the California state parks. All California state parks are officially closed due to the coronavirus outbreak. So if you're planning to go to a state park to go camping, you won't be able to go camping. However, the good news is that the campgrounds will still be open, and so you can like go hiking, you can go down to the beach, but you just cannot camp overnight whatsoever. So that's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. Anything that helps prevent the spread of this ridiculous, crazy coronavirus is more than help. As far as I am concerned, um, I'm fine. I'm actually doing very well. I'm very healthy. I've been doing everything I'm supposed to be doing, washing my hands, making sure I'm doing it thorough. I've got hand sanitizer. I got wipes in case I go outside. I've got gloves and masks. So I'm pretty much okay there. No issues whatsoever. Health wise, though, I'm perfectly fine. I'm going to kind of switch out a little bit here. There we go. That's better. But I hope all you guys are well, and I hope you guys are doing everything you can to stay healthy yourselves. And this whole coronavirus thing, it is a really bad pandemic, but we'll get through this together. Just stay positive, stay smart about things, and try to. I don't want to say they do say you want to avoid social distancing, but there are ways that you can kind of prevent social distancing from distancing yourself from other people. And that is if you have people's phone numbers or if they have Skype or Facebook, FaceTime them. Go on FaceTime through your iPhone, for example. Go on your FaceTime on your iPhone and just chat with people. One of the things that I actually did with one of my old friends, it was actually the funniest thing. We tried to do this to see if this could actually work, and surprisingly enough, it worked out pretty good. Um, my old friend that I used to go to high school with a long time ago FaceTimed me, and he wanted to play a game, and I kept on thinking, okay, well, what game can we really play that can allow us to enjoy ourselves and have fun? Well, you'll find it's funny, but at the same time, it actually felt really good. Him and I FaceTime. We were on FaceTime for about, I would say, about a good 45 minutes or so, and we were playing Battleship, if you can believe that. Battleship. He actually had the old Battleship game at his house that he plays with his son, and I had one lying around here somewhere. I don't know what I did with it now. I think I might have I think I've lost. I think I accidentally stepped on it and broke it. But this was a while back, and him and I were on Facetime, and we were literally playing Battleship, and it was pretty funny. But it was a lot of fun though. But again, there are other games that you can play together that just to make it more fun and just to kind of enjoy yourself. If you have a PlayStation, an Xbox console, or a Nintendo Switch, hold on, like I have, obviously a lot of people are playing online and they're playing games like certain video games online, obviously. So go online when you have a chance and just play against other people, just to kind of be social and enjoy yourself. Don't distance yourself. You can distance yourself from the social surroundings of people being close to you to avoid getting sick. But the one thing that this stupid virus cannot get us is when we're playing or talking to each other, either on the phone or online. So that's just kind of my food for thought. Let's see what else here. A couple of other things you can also do as well, just to kind of make it fun. Just find some games that you can easily play together where it's not going to interfere. I mean, I know probably the one thing that's going to be hard to play is going to be card games with other people when you FaceTime, but there are obviously multiple types of card games you can play with family inside. And who knows, maybe with the neighbors, I mean, if you go outside or something, if your neighbors are like perfect example, my next door neighbors on the other side of the fence, and they came over last night and we hung out outside. We had a beautiful night. We had a nice hot fire outside, and we stayed a good amount of distance apart from one another, make sure nothing was happening. But we were extra cautious. If we sneezed in our arms. We washed our hands. We used sanitizer, the whole enchilada, and we just had a great time, just talking to each other, messing around, and just enjoying each other's company. And then if we're gonna play like any games or anything like that, and we want to make sure that we keep that distance apart, um, one of the things that my neighbor suggested is that we could play like some type of a board or a card game where the tables are actually on one side of each other. So we each have the same deck of cards, and then we play with what we got, and then it's actually pretty fun. I mean, the easiest games you can easily do that with, as long as the other person has the cards to play. You could play like regular card games like Texas Hold'em, Blackjack. If you have Cards Against Humanity, that's another fun one you can play with other people just from a distance. And you can also play what's the other one that I'm thinking of right now? Uno. Uno's another fun game that you can play at a distance, because as long as the other person has Uno, all you both have to do is shuffle the cards really good, set your cards to the side, and you can start playing. So that's a great way to be social, but not together social, like we're so used to being, where everybody's together in one spot. And that's kind of, and I know there's a lot of fear with that going around, that everybody's trying to avoid people and making sure we don't spread this virus, and that's something we need to practice on. But these are ways in which we can do to kind of help make sure we don't spread the virus and make sure that this virus is dead in the water. So enough about that. I've been ranting on now for a while, so I think that's enough of that stuff. Um, let's talk about what else is gonna happen with the channel in spite of all this. The channel is still gonna go on as normal. Nothing is gonna change. I'm gonna try and do things while I'm here at home. I am gonna try to go out and at least hike and be able to enjoy myself outside in the outdoors. And one second, let me see here. Okay, sorry about that. So I am going to try to get out and hike, and just to kind of get away from this stuff, and that way I don't develop a case of cabin fever. I know some people do develop that, but if you find ways to break that cabin fever, I mean, anything is possible. But I'm used to staying at home pretty much almost every day of my life when I was younger. So this is not a normal for me. This is not a something that I have to really fear about. But yeah, I'm still going to be posting videos of gear reviews. Some of the reviews that I'll be doing are going to be here inside my house, or perhaps maybe out in the yard, like I did when I excuse me, like what I did when I did a video of the Piedmont fire pit. I love that fire pit; it's been working great. And then I'll also probably go ahead and do some cooking videos here, some more cooking videos in the house to show you a couple of simple recipes to do while you're at home, including a really good pizza recipe. I've been doing this pizza recipe since I was in high school, and it works very, very well. Very simple ingredients. The only thing you have to worry about, you just need either meat, cheese, pepperoni, whatever else you want to put on veggies, whatever. That's up to you. And then I still got a couple more gear reviews coming up along the way. Last month, I purchased a brand new Zebra Billy Pot. I haven't had a chance to take it outside to test, to have fun with it, to take it for a test drive. So I'm looking forward to showing you guys that video. I'm looking forward to working with that Zebra Billy Pot. Of course, I also posted a video about a week ago now about the AeroPress Go. So definitely look forward to that video to be coming up. That final of that product coming up soon. I'm still doing some testing with a few other things from it, so I'll definitely get my full-on review of that, as well as do a compare contrast video with the AeroPress Go and some of the other French press makers that I use to make coffee. And then I'm also going to show you guys how you can create a simple but effective um, kit by using the AeroPress Go along with the Stanley Bush Pot or the Stanley Cook Pot. Bush Pot, what am I saying? I guess I could call it that. What the heck? Right? Whatever. So yeah, definitely look forward to that, and definitely look forward to those videos coming up soon. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh, I have a flashlight that I've been testing, that I've been working with since this past Christmas. Since after Christmas, before the New Year's. So I am definitely looking forward to showing you guys that flashlight. I've been testing it now for quite a while, and it's worked out very well for me. I'm really impressed with the light. And it was a good buy too. I also have a multi tool that I received this past Christmas as well, and also a brand new backpack that I'm working with right now that I'll be giving a full on review on. I was using it for a while as a fishing bag, but then I decided to change it over to a different pack, and now I use that pack as a day hiking backpack, and it's worked very well for me. So I'm definitely looking forward to doing that review of that backpack. And so, yeah, I've got plenty of stuff that I can definitely do some reviews on, some quick tips, some cooking videos I'm going to be doing on, and I'm looking forward to doing those videos for you guys. So, I notice we've got two people on the line right now. Do you have any questions for me whatsoever while I'm here? I'll stay on for a couple of minutes in case you all have any questions or anything whatsoever. Bueller, Bueller, Bueller. Just kidding. I saw somebody do that to somebody one time on the YouTube channel during a live feed, and it annoyed the crap out of some of the fans. It was just too funny. I thought that was funny, so I threw that one in just for the heck of it. uh, do I have anything else that's brand new that I picked up recently? Um, New applications or anything like that? Not really, actually. I haven't come across any new applications at all. I will tell you one other thing though. Back in February, my fiance and I did an overnight camping trip over in Banning, California, because we went to go visit some friends over um, in the Desert Hot Springs down in near Palm Springs in California. We went to go visit a friend of hers because she recently graduated college. She got her degree, and we went to go visit her. And let me tell you, we stayed at the Banning KOA campground at the Banning KOA, and I have to say, my overall experience with KOAs is not. I mean, I stayed at a lot of. We stayed at a lot of KOAs when we were going to Yellowstone in Montana when I was younger. That was a couple. That was a long time ago. I've done a few KOAs on my own, and the one thing I will say about when it comes to camping at the KOAs is that KOAs are very nice places to camp if you just want to kind of. I guess I would call it clamping. A lot of people call it glamping. I don't know why, but whatever. I mean, it's a term that many people will use. But when you camp at a KOA, I mean, the good thing is they have facilities for you to use. They have laundry facilities. They got clean restrooms. They got places. They got things for the kids, like a swimming pool. They also have an arcade there and a few other things. This KOA that we went to was small. Um, a lot of the KOA was mostly designed for people who have RVs, trailers, or motorhomes. There was only about, I want to say, at least maybe 6 or 7 campsites. I could be wrong, that had the ability to where you can just set up a tent. Not many fire pits. There was one fire pit, but of course we had the tent area all to ourselves because we were the only one there that had a tent. Um, and the showers were closed, obviously. I mean, not the showers. What am I saying? Um, the pool was closed because it wasn't warm enough yet. And truthfully, it made sense because it was super cold when we were there. The wind was blowing very well, and my fiance and my daughter and I were freezing our butts off when we came back home. When we came back to camp after seeing her friend in Desert Hot Springs, and it was colder than the Dickens. Getting back to a couple of the other things they do have there as far as facilities, their bathrooms, they do only have one set of bathrooms, and the bathrooms are key coded. So you have to enter a code in order to get into the restroom. The good news is, however, is that when you arrive at the KOA and you pick up your registration envelope, it has a map of the campground and it also includes the codes to access the restrooms themselves. And then once you leave the campground or after 11 o'clock, which is checkout time, the codes are terminated. Otherwise, if you have a trailer or a camper, you can set up and you have connections to be able to hook up your bathroom, your toilets, or your shower to take a shower in your trailer and your RV. And they also have a dump facility there as well. The next morning, which was about 5:30 in the morning, my fiance asks me, tells me I need to go to the bathroom, and I'm sleeping like right up against the air mattress because unfortunately I brought only the single mattress, the single double mattress. I didn't bring the twin mattress for both her and I to sleep in. And she wakes me up. She tells me that she needs to go to the bathroom, and then that's when I ask her, "Do you want to get out of here?" She goes, "Yes." So I tell her, "Okay, you go to the bathroom, and I'll start packing up the truck." She takes off to the bathroom. I roll down the sleeping bags, unplug the air mattress, and I pick up my daughter who's still asleep, and we put her in the truck. And then um, we get the camp all broken down. It takes us about, I want to say it took us anywhere from half an hour to 45 minutes because the wind was blowing pretty hard, and we wanted to make sure that the wind did not catch the tent after we took the poles down. and we booked it out of there. We stopped at the gas station so I could refuel. I got both her and I some coffee. I got my daughter some orange juice for the road, and we got on the road and we had rain going out of the area. And then by the time we got back to see me in Santa Paula, it was clear. It wasn't. It was cloudy, but it wasn't rainy. So it was a good trip. I just don't think I would ever go that time of year again, especially when it was that cold. I mean, wow, it was that cold. All right, so obviously I've been ranting. I've been ranting and just talking about stuff, but I'm definitely look forward to more videos to be posted on my channel, more gear reviews. I'm looking forward to doing those as well as maybe a few cooking videos here and there. All in all, I wish you guys all the best. Please stay safe. Keep yourself protected from the coronavirus. Make sure you wash your hands, you sanitize your hands. If you are still working for the in the office and when you get home, one thing I would recommend doing as soon as you get home, hop in the shower, get cleaned up, and then you can relax. That's pretty much what, even though I'm working from home, it is still a good idea to take a shower in the morning. I still take a shower in the morning before I start my shift at work while I'm here at home, and that way I am refreshed and ready to go. So I hope you guys are well. Stay safe, stay strong. We're going to get through this together. It ain't over yet. This coronavirus is not going to beat us. So I wish you all the very, very best. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time. Now get outside and go have an adventure if you can. But again, be safe, y'all. I'm out.